Today we are going over some tips, recommendations, and just some things that I'll tell you on how you can get yourself a bottle of Blantons. Yep, we're going there. Let's go! Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Carlos. Thank you for joining me here on the Whiskey Corner. I truly appreciate you guys stopping by. Do me some favors and subscribe. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say. So, what are we talking about today? You guys heard it in the intro, Blantons. Yes.
Are you serious?
Please don't throw something at the screen. So Blanton's is that controversial bourbon where a lot of people say it's not as good as the hype, and yada yada yada, it's too expensive, and while all that may be true, bourbon lovers or people getting into bourbon still ask how can they get themselves a bottle of Blanton's, right? But it's true, and I don't know about you guys, but I experienced this when I first got into bourbon, right? Because that's what you hear about. And for a long time, I was like, I want to get myself a bottle of Blanton's. I understand what everybody is saying, but I still want a bottle. I just want it, right? Tater bottle, all this and this. The taters want to get it. All that aside, guys. In order to help each other and become a community, you know, if somebody wants to explore getting some Blantons and ask you some questions, you know, the worst thing you can do is be like, oh, you tater, or make fun of them, or, you know, talk trash, basically. Why don't you just help them instead? So I decided, in the questions that I've gotten, to make this video. How can you yourself get yourself a bottle of Blantons? Well, I guess the easiest way, I will say it right off the bat, and I guess that's my number one. Pull out your pocket, well, pull out your wallet. I was gonna say pocketbook, but I don't know why. Pull out your wallet, take out $200 to $300, and go pay for it at a store. You might find it at a store for that, but if not, you can definitely pull out your credit card and buy it online somewhere, because that's what it'll go for, right? Now, is that the smartest thing? No, it is not. But is it the fastest way for you to get a Blanton's? Yes. You might be disappointed though, because you might get it and it's not gonna be worth $200 or $300, or maybe it would be, I don't know. But that is one of the ways that you could get it. Probably the easiest way. And if this was a video of what's the easiest ways to get Blantons, we would be done right now at about 3 or so minutes. But that is not the only way. So here are some other ways that you yourself can get Blantons. One was that one. 2, make relationships, guys. Go to a local liquor store. Not a Total Wine, not an ABC Liquors, not a big liquor store. A small mom and pop liquor store. So go to these mom and pop stores and make relationships, guys. Make relationships and start planting the seeds. Let them know that you're looking for Blantons. How much would they sell that for? When do they think they'll get it? And the more that you go in there and become a constant customer and make that relationship with them, the more they'll think about you when they actually do get a bottle of Blantons. Number 3, yes, number 3. Well, join the community. Bourbon community is amazing, right? COVID kind of put a damper on in-person events or doing stuff with, you know, a lot of people, but overall, participate in bottle tastings. Go to tasting at stores, collaborate with people, Facebook groups, Eventbrite, whatever have you, but just start getting out there and collaborate and be part of the community of this bourbon community. And at the very least, I'm sure somebody will be able to get you at least a taste, of Blanton's, or a little sample, or they might even want to trade or even sell it to you, right? It all goes back to relationships. Make that relationship, be part of the community, and good things will happen. And talking about that, I just realized that I didn't do an inaugural pour. So I'll pour myself some as I'm talking to you guys. So, number 4. Try to see if any of your favorite YouTubers, whiskey tubers, anybody that you know that has a vast collection, would just sell it to you or give it out, right? Some of the YouTubers, as I'm doing, if you guys help me out with that, live stream, getting to 1,000 subscribers, have a giveaway that they're gonna do to subscribers that are subscribed and are on that live stream. Now, I won't be giving out Blantons, I'll tell you that, but some do, right? Even if it's a little 375 millimeter. I know David over there at the Whiskey Row has done that a few times, right? So try to see, become a regular or just reach out to them. You never know, guys. A wise person always told me, you never get what you don't ask for. Basically, if you don't ask, you don't get, right? And if you ask and you still don't get it, well, at least you know that you asked, right? So I got my little bit of Blantons here. This is letter number, A. As you see, right over my head, I have 4. I am trying to get all the letters, but obviously, I'm on your same boat with getting all these Blantons, by the way. So, cheers. That's really good. That is really good. And you guys might not like the fact that I like Blanton, but I do. Do I think it's worth the extremely high prices? No. But at $65, I would say at $100 and under, it's a good bourbon. Quite honestly, I thoroughly enjoy it. All right, so the next, I think we're on number 4 or 5. I don't know. Get out there and just hunt, guys. I hate to say it, but it's true. I think 2 of these I've had to actually hunt outside of my state. One of these I got them at the state, and another one, I'll tell you how I got it, which is the last tip that I have for you guys. But get out of your state. You either travel on a plane, check out liquor stores, wherever you have them. I did a video a few months back, I'll put it here or here, that gives you tips on how to hunt for bourbon, right? And one of those was the delivery app, Drizzly, right? So if you go somewhere, you can kind of check to see what local liquor stores have there. So get out there. If you're traveling outside of state, if you're just driving, or you just want to take a drive outside of your state, do it, because you're definitely gonna find different things that you won't find in your area, or even in your area. If you don't live in a controlled state, get out of your area. I live in Florida. Right now I'm in Tampa. I don't know the Tampa market that well, but I used to be in South Florida. And in South Florida, I got to learn what I could get and what I couldn't get. I know Blanton's was very hard to get at a good price there. So where would I go? I would go up here to Orlando, go up north, go to Georgia, very, very down south, go to the West Coast, whatever. I moved around the state because I know that in other places, in other areas, I'll have more luck getting this, right? I mean, it is what it is. Last tip, and this unfortunately won't go for those controlled states, but if you have an ABC store in your area, or even a Total Wine, but I just feel that ABC is a little bit easier to get on. They have what is called the Vault program. So you have to buy a certain amount with ABC, but if you get to that certain amount, you're automatically in their Vault program, right? I am part of that Vault program. I bought one of those Blantons through that Vault program. Now, you get emails that the vault is open and you gotta go on there quick and see what you buy, because just like you have access to that vault, a whole bunch of other people have access to that vault as well. So stuff sells out quickly, but you still have the chance to get that. And everything there is MSRP. So I bought that at 65 bucks. That's what it is. So it will take some money. It will take some time, unless you just have a crap load of money to just dish out. But I would say to investigate it, see if it works out for you. And you can buy other stuff. It just doesn't matter, like beer, water, soda, whatever. It doesn't have to be just whiskey. Just anything that you buy at ABC, you can put it towards that point program. And you get to the points that you need to get to that into the vault, and there you go, you're part of the vault. So that's another way, and it's a way for you to get it at MSRP, but like I said, you gotta spend that money there first. Total Wine also does that, but I believe that theirs is a lot higher to get into their vault program. So if you have the money and you just are a Total Wine fiend, you can get it through there as well. Well, those are the tips that I have for you. I know my regular bourbon drinkers are probably throwing stuff at me at the screen. How could you talk about Blantons? But guys, we're trying to help each other out. We're all a community. And if somebody wants to get their hands on Blantons, then we can definitely help them out, right? And I thoroughly enjoy it, so I'm gonna keep enjoying this. Please do me the favors of liking or disliking. Please subscribe below, as that will definitely help me out. Check out the Patreon in the description and comment below. Did I miss anything? Is there any other tips that you would also recommend for somebody that's trying to get themselves a bottle of Blantons? Or just any other, I guess you could put any other Buffalo Trace there. Is there anything that I missed that you would recommend as well? Comment below. Love to going back and forth with you guys and talking to you guys. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this, and I want you to enjoy that whiskey. Cheers.